Hi, my name is Masha Kaganovich, and this video is about marketplace for Ukrainian sellers called Lavki. It's about how you can help Ukraine without sending money to a charity organization. You can help hundreds and thousands of Ukrainians. Lavki.com is a completely free marketplace for buyers and sellers. All sellers on Lavki are small business owners from Ukraine. So if you would like to support Ukrainian people at the time of war, personal losses, displacement of millions of people, you can support them directly, and I will explain why buying products on Lavki is the best way to do so. First of all, by buying on Lavki, you're providing direct personal individual support. This is not a charity organization where a certain percentage of proceeds goes to the infrastructure and overhead. Here, you support directly individual sellers, and they don't pay 5 or 10% commission like on Etsy or eBay, zero listing fees, and no sale commission whatsoever. Secondly, Etsy or eBay doesn't accept new Ukrainian sellers. It's a big problem because if people were evacuated or displaced and lost their livelihood, selling digital or physical goods online is the only way they can earn a living and provide for their families. Third reason, so there is a huge wave of support coming now from Western world. People go on Etsy, buy all Ukrainian. Blue and yellow items are quickly becoming bestsellers. But unfortunately, customers end up buying products from China or other countries, not from Ukraine. Many sellers from all over the world are trying to take advantage now of increased demand, and they post Ukrainian flags and other blue and yellow merchandise. As a buyer, you must specifically go to your filter on Etsy and mark that you want to buy from a seller in Ukraine. Many people forget to do that, and their support becomes then completely misplaced. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about Lavki. How did it all get started? In 2015, sellers from Ukraine decided they need a marketplace that would focus specifically on Ukrainian handmade, where they could list their products free, and where all the technical support and interface for sellers would be in Russian and Ukrainian, but the storefronts are in English for their Western customers, at much better prices compared to the same products they list on larger marketplaces such as Etsy or eBay. By the way, Lavki means small storefronts in Ukrainian language. Now a little bit of history about handmade business in Ukraine. You see, personal or private businesses were completely prohibited in Soviet states. There were government-owned master associations, production facilities, where certified masters would produce typical, valuable cultural heritage collections for souvenirs, home goods, and of course for sale to foreigners. Then these products, for example, trays, scarves, china sets, they would go into the government-owned stores. All the people who loved handmade and made things at home, they were completely disregarded as amateurs, unprofessional, and their goods were only good to use at home or give as gifts to their family and friends. So after the collapse of Soviet Union, slowly but surely, these home amateurs realized that their goods are in fact unique, beautiful, and in great demand in the West. They started organizing small businesses and sell their products on eBay and later on Etsy. This whole industry is only 20 years old, but it's rapidly developing now. Their skills in doll making, dressmaking, jewelry making, and embroidery were carefully passed from one generation to the next, from grandmother to granddaughter. By the way, that's how I learned how to sew, knit, and crochet as well. Also, Lavki allows Ukrainian sellers to sell their products on social media like Facebook or Instagram, which means if you like this flower band or this embroidered shirt or this beautiful handmade doll on Facebook post, just click and go directly to PayPal payment to complete your purchase. Now you might be thinking, why should I be going to this Lavki marketplace? I can use eBay or Etsy and they're all the same sellers there and it's all completely free to me. Yes, it's free to you, but it's not free to those Ukrainian sellers. Consider this. Most people who live in Ukraine make on average $300 a month. So for them, these fees are a big deal. Plus, compared to eBay or Etsy, Lavki does accept new sellers from Ukraine. I'm assuming that a lot of you guys are buying goods on eBay or Etsy, primarily on Etsy, because we want to support small business owners. Because we do understand how hard it is when people make handmade goods, when they put best of their efforts, their sweat, and even a little bit of their soul in these products. Well, now, in addition to these reasons, Ukrainians are enduring an undescribable and undeserved suffering. So you can support these people, and at the same time, you also can find something valuable for you. There's thousands of digital and physical products for sale on Lavki. For example, digital art, stickers, flags, patterns and recipes, vyshivankas, which is Ukrainian embroidery, handmade jewelry, leather purses, handbags and wallets. There are products for babies and kids, as well as clothes for men and women, rugs and various cultural patterns, and all kinds of other beautiful things. Please go and check it out. Buy one or two things and know that you're directly supporting small Ukrainian business owners. And it matters. The more people we can bring to this marketplace, the more we can help these people to overcome the horrors and unimaginable struggles of war in a human and dignified way. Now let's take a look at Lavki, and I will show you some products you might expect to find there and how you add stuff to your basket and check it out easily as a guest. So let's go to this marketplace, lavki.com. Support Ukrainian sellers by shopping here. You see different categories: handmade clothing and accessories, jewelry and watches, bags and purses, weddings, art collectibles, home and living, vintage, and sales and deals. And you can securely pay by PayPal. So if I do just a basic search, yellow and blue, I'm going to get a bunch of different digital and physical products. As you can see, there are colorings, interesting things from children, the bracelets. Look at this. I really like this linen sweater, so I can go to a quick view or just look at this product. There are pictures here provided by the seller. So I really like that. And I want to add this to my cart and secure checkout. So as I told you, you can put your customer information, economy shipping. I can choose or Nova Poshta, 7-day free, Ukrainian Post free, or UPS free. So at the time of war, sometimes these methods don't work very well. So I want to choose this economy shipping, which, the seller will decide which way they want to ship. I just wanted to let them know that I would wait for 14 or 21 days. I accept the terms and conditions, but there are all kinds of other shipping methods available. Hopefully, some of them are starting to work soon. Here we go. I have my order number. I choose my shipping method as economy shipping. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this information was interesting and useful to you.